right. So we've had some great matches. We're going to move up to another one. We've got a returning state champ, Tony Ferrara, 132 pounds, out of Section 4 Sydney High School. He'll be going up against Chris Lopresti out of Spencerport in Section 5. Spencerport in the purple, that's Lopresti. Ferrara, as we said, a champ last year, the returning champ, same weight, 132 pounds, John.
I'll tell you, he's going to want to end this tournament exactly like last year. And it's tough. There's a lot of pressure out there to be returning state champ.
This is 132 pounds. Both men are seniors. And this looks going to be one of those quick, lots of action bouts. The purple is Lopresti from Section 5.
Well, it's starting out that way. Both guys, usually if they tie up right away, they're going to be feeling each other out. These guys are hemming and hawing. Now they're tied up.
We said last year, Ferrara won the New York State Championships. Back to defend at the same weight, 132 pounds. He is in the red from Section 4 Sydney. And Lopresti in tight, body to body. Who's going to get it? Whizzer by Ferrara.
No points yet. No control.
Lots of action.
Both guys stepping in.
I know, stepping over.
It looks like a dance step from Arthur Murray's studio. I'll tell you.
Lopresti on top there in the purple, trying to drive Ferrara to the mat, but there's no points. He doesn't have control.
No, he steps in
behind with the
trying
leg.
To trip a little bit. No control. Boy, it looked like he could have scored a whole bunch of points from that position. Got a stalemate by the official. Both men to start up again in standing position.
Back to work with 30 seconds left. No points.
Presti again in. No points.
Not for lack of action. They have gone at each other, but no points scored. Section 11 holding on to a large team lead as expected. Section 4 in second. Section 3 are right behind them, then Section 4 and Section 5. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Section 11, Section 4, Section 3, Section 2, and Section 6. We've got people out here from Section 4 and Section 5 in this particular bout. 5 in the Rochester area, 4 Southern Tier, 3 Central New York, 1 along the Hudson, the Nyack area, Section 7 up around Peru, 6 out in the western part of the state, and 8 and 11 on Long Island, including also the New York City and Public Athletic League down there. So we've got everybody here. No score, 132 pounds. Ferrara from Sydney, Lopresti from Spencerport, Section 5 and Section 4. And Lopresti's going to be down.
Well, we'll see. They test each other standing on their feet, and usually this breaks the ice right here, whether it be back points or escape from the bottom position.
Lopresti moves, but it doesn't get anything. Ferrara rides him.
Not as quick as our last bout from the bottom.
That's right.
Ferrara riding with a tight waist, gets out the side, keeping his weight up on Lopresti like he's supposed to. Nice movement. Lopresti doesn't, oh my goodness, he came down to his back, gave up some back points.
That's tough.
I was just going to say, Dale, he doesn't get the hand control to be able to get out from that position, and before I could say it, he was down on his back, getting 2 points scored on him.
You can see why Ferrara is the New York State champ. He takes advantage when he has to. He picked up those back points easily.
Now, Lopresti's going to have to stay on his toes. He's going to have to keep into this match and not give up 1 second.
He's also working very hard. He's, I think, with third period rolls around, he's going to be tired.
Another
because
back
he's
point.
In trouble. Yeah.
Ferrara with a great 2-on-1. He's using that elevator real nice.
Stepped right over, right across the body with the leg. He's got the hand locked up.
I'll tell you, I don't know how he's going to come out of that. I thought he was going to sit up on his chest and go for a pin.
Ferrara gets 3 more. 5-0 now. Ferrara,
he's still hanging on to that 2-on-1.
Boy, he hasn't let go of it. Look at how strong, how much he tilts Lopresti, and then back up again.
He's got 2 more points. Now he throws in the leg. Lopresti catches the leg. He gets up. He may get 1. He's going to have to get his hips cleared a little bit more. Going out of bounds, he won't get any points.
Well, I tell you, Ferrara
great action.
Really has got some moves, doesn't he?
Tony Ferrara, and he's very basic with that 2-on-1 tilt, and I haven't seen anybody, college or high school, that's used it better this year.
Boy, he had that 2-on-1 and then kicked that leg over and elevated him with it and put him on his back.
That was perfect.
So Ferrara, very impressive here with a 7-point lead with coming up to 10 seconds left in the second period over Chris Lopresti out of Spencerport High School in Section 5.
Lopresti down, and Ferrara's got a 1-on-1. He steps through with a leg, steps over the head, looks like he's going to throw a cradle with his legs, and time runs out.
John, if you're Chris Lopresti, you got to say, whoa, I'm in a little bit of trouble here going into the third period because I haven't been able to do much against this guy at all.
Well, exactly, but 2 minutes is a long time. And he's just got to start with some back points. He's got to break, get into the point column first.
That's right.
Worry about winning later, but score some points right away.
I thought if he could get an escape there when he went out of bounds, it might have given him a little psychological edge, but he didn't get it, and right now he is still down by 7.
He chose up position and standing behind, and
he's given up 1 more. It's now 8-0.
It sure looks like he's gonna.
Yep.
He does give up the point. Now he's got to come back a whole bunch more. He's got a front headlock. Got a stalemate called by the ref again. Well, it's been extremely one-sided with that tilt move by Ferrara.
This is 132 pounds.
Lopresti in on a single leg, doesn't follow through. Ferrara's got a hand in the crotch which stopped him. And I think we're going to have another stalemate before too long. The official calling out time.
Yep, that's going to do it. We got 1:15 left in this match. 132-pound state championship on the line. Tony Ferrara with an 8-point lead over Chris Lopresti. Ferrara has been very impressive.
Drops down to the single.
Out of bounds.
Nice move. He didn't finish off nice, Dale. The hand that was around the leg, upper thigh, came up around the back. As soon as you do that, you lose your advantage point. They went out of bounds, no score. He's got to stay down on that leg if he wants to score more points. Not that he needs to.
Right. Under 1 minute now. Lopresti.
There he's got that arm up behind the back again.
And Tony Ferrara, the defending state champ at 132, back at the same weight, appears to be headed toward a second straight state championship as he throws Lopresti down.
Tell you, it sounded worse than it was.
Yeah.
It was a nice defensive move, but no points. Now he steps in with a leg. 40 seconds left. Lopresti doesn't want to give up. He's trying. He's throwing everything at him.
30 seconds. Down to 30 seconds.
Nice high crotch. Doesn't finish off. If he finished off his moves, it'd be a much closer match.
Ferrara having no problem with 24 seconds left against Chris Lopresti. 20 seconds. Hear the PA in the back as they let the people at this
down to 15.
War Memorial know that there are now 15 seconds left, and Chris Lopresti is not going to score, it appears. No, he is not, and that's going to be 8-0. A very impressive win for Tony Ferrara. The second time now he has won the New York State Championship, 87 and 88 at the same weight class. So Tony Ferrara decisions Chris Lopresti and retains a second straight New York State Championship at 132 pounds. We'll be right back with action at 138 pounds.